folks. Okay, today I'm going to be presenting to y'all a PowerPoint and a speech about dementia. Imagine waking up one morning and you don't recognize who you are, who your children are, who your friends are, who your spouse is. Sadly, this happens a lot all over the world with dementia. Today, I'm going to help you understand what dementia is, who it affects, and the challenges that caregivers and patients face dealing with it. So, dementia is a progressive cognitive disorder that impairs memory loss, thinking, and behavior. It is a umbrella term for conditions like Alzheimer's, vascular dementia, Lewy body dementia. The symptoms of this include memory loss, confusion, difficulty communicating, changes in people's personality and their behavior. I actually had my great-grandmother had dementia. I want to say she had vascular dementia, and she whenever I would be sick, I would go hang out with her, and I was young, so I didn't understand, and she would ask me the same question all day long. Carson, are you graduating high school this year? No, Granny, I'm just in 7th grade. Well, I graduated in 7th grade, so it was very repetitive because she had memory loss and she just got confused all the time. The very early and first sign of dementia is memory loss. This can cause a lot of issues with people forgetting the time and the place, and it can make it very difficult for everyday living. Second, we have who it affects. So who does it affect? It affects 57 million people globally, and there are 10 million new diagnoses every year. It also affects the caregivers and the families, so therefore it don't just affect the person living with dementia. Most caregivers are untrained family members who are scared to seek for help. It also is a big burden globally on the healthcare system. It puts a lot of pressure on them dealing and taking care of dementia. So, what are the challenges of people living with dementia and their caregivers that deal with the dementia? So, these individuals face frustration, fear, giving an example of like, you don't remember who your husband is, so your husband's the one taking care of you, and your husband's trying to clean you up, and you are a modest lady, and you have no idea what's going on, and it's scary. I actually see it every day, being a caregiver. They lose their independence. They feel isolated. They just struggle with everyday tasks that they once took for granted. For examples like eating, walking, some even talking, being able to bathe yourself, being able to cook for yourself, get in your car and drive wherever you want to go. Like, you, at a certain point in dementia, like later times, you're not able to do any of them things. It's very dangerous. Caregivers experience emotional burnout, physical exhaustion, stress, especially like family member caregivers, like a spouse. You experience financial hardship. I work in hospice, and I am an aide for a lot of these patients that I'm talking about. people hesitate to seek help. I actually have a lady that I seen the other day, and her mom has dementia, and I was giving her mom a shower, and you could just tell the lady was very just stressed out. And right before I left, we got to talking, and she informed me that not only does her mom have dementia, but her husband has Parkinson's disease. And I just kind of asked her, like, why there's programs that can help you. Like, let me get the social worker over here, and we can get you some help in here, because that is a lot on people. But I just feel like I see a lot. People are, like, these are my family members. I've got to take care of them. So they just struggle with asking for help. And a lot of people, like, they've never done this before, so they don't realize the opportunities and the programs that are out there to help you. Early diagnosis and community support can make a big difference, but like I said, that's lacking. So, in conclusion, dementia is a complex condition that affects million people worldwide. So, I have explained to you what dementia is, who it affects, and the challenges that people with it and their caregivers face. So, understanding dementia is vital because it allows us to offer more empathy and support. Though dementia may steal memories, it don't have to steal dignity or compassion. I hope we can help improve the lives of those affected and prepare our community to meet the growing needs of this condition. Thank you.